Bond. James Bond.
I'm James Freeman.
Don't touch me! Get your fucking hands off of me! Get your hands off of me! Get your hands off of me, you fucking piece of shit! Fuck you! Get off of me! Stop resisting! Get off!
So listen, if you guys want to come in here and act like you're going to educate us, I'm going to educate you real quick. Shut up!
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole. Okay, outstanding.
But the records show that you just battered me. Step back. And you're using...
Oh! I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
I would like to welcome you all to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
Tuesday, November 3rd at the New Mexico State Ethics Commission in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The New Mexico State Ethics Commission is an independent state agency that promotes the integrity of state government.
Now, why would James Freeman be at the New Mexico State Ethics Commission?
Meet Executive Director Jeremy D. Ferris. Jeremy has an impressive-looking resume, including a law degree from Harvard Law School, a doctorate and master's degree from the University of Oxford, where he was a Rhodes Scholar. But recent court documents accuse him of retaliating against citizens for free speech. On September 3rd, 2024, I went to the State Ethics Commission office to ask some questions about how they conduct their business and to file a complaint myself on Mr. Jeremy. Rather than getting the information I needed and filing my complaint, I was bullied by Walker Boyd, the attorney for the Ethics Commission.
It seems that Mr. Freeman is concerned about free speech and ethical behavior.
Are you aware that even if you're a police officer, when you unlawfully attack someone, they have the right to defend themselves against you?
Absolutely, you could try that.
And that's...
I would hope that we.
Oh, I know.
I would hope that we won't ever come to that situation.
And what would happen if I did defend myself against an unlawful attack from you?
I hope we don't have to find out, but officers are going to do what we need to do.
Right.
And I can't tell you.
You'd probably be willing to kill me over an unlawful detention, wouldn't you?
The
question is, are people willing to do the same to you?
The thing is, I have my policy that dictates my use of force, and I'm going to stick to that.
Yeah.
I can't give you hypotheticals.
And as
long I prefer not to do this
as long as you have a policy, you can't be sued. But it doesn't protect you from someone defending themselves against you. So
you get when you attack the wrong person and you end up in front of God and you're like, what happened? Oh.
Freeman is wordsmithing and conflating an officer's effecting a lawful arrest with an unlawfully attacking someone. They're two different things.
When you unlawfully attack someone, they have the right to defend themselves against you. And as long as you have a policy, you can't be sued. But it doesn't protect you from someone defending themselves against you. So
you get when you attack the wrong person and you end up in front of God and you're like, what happened? I was following my policies.
So is Freeman a peaceable protector of citizens' rights, or is there a different side to James?
Where's your
Record all you want over there, but not in our perimeter.
Where's your supervisor? Get that light out of my eyes now!
I'm gonna ask you
Get the light out of my eyes now!
Right now. Go over there.
Get your supervisor now.
Go over there,
Get
sir.
your supervisor before you do anything else. Get your supervisor before you do anything else.
I'm not gonna ask you
you
again.
nicely to step out.
I'm telling you nicely, no thank you.
Step out of the perimeter.
There's no perimeter.
Okay.
What are you gonna? No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go do your job. Go do your job. Leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely to leave me alone. There's no fucking perimeter. I can be all the way up there on the sidewalk. I gave you a ton of space. I could be up on the sidewalk. I can be on the sidewalk. I gave you a ton of... All right, I'll go be on the sidewalk. Then let me stay here where I think it's a safe distance rather than up close to you on the sidewalk. They're going to arrest me. What's your name?
Over there.
What's your name?
Over there.
All right. Keep the light down out of my eyes and I'll keep it out of yours.
Over there.
We have an individual.
Go over there. Go over there. Go over there.
Keep the light out of my eyes. Just keep your light down out of my eyes. You're
Stay
making...
away from my perimeter, sir.
There's no... Shut up,
Sir,
dude.
go away from my perimeter. So last time I'm gonna.
What's your name? What's
I'm
your...
gonna ask you one more
What is
time,
your name?
Then I'm gonna tell you step over there.
What is your name?
Sir, go over there. by
What
the
is your name?
sidewalk.
Get your supervisor now. I told you to get your supervisor. Now do it.
I'm telling you now to step over there by the sidewalk.
Are you disobeying a lawful order?
Freeman is wrong on 2 points. Number one, civilians do not set a police perimeter. Police do. Now, frauditors can dispute it later, but not at the scene. Number two, our good friend, the Long Island auditor, settled the once and for all, and remember this, the police policy on a citizen demanding a supervisor. What Sean Ray has found out is an officer may, not must, call a supervisor. It's their choice. So Freeman's demand that.
I told you to get your supervisor. Now do it.
I'm telling you now to step over there by the sidewalk.
Are you disobeying a lawful order?
Now, I truly believe that Freeman doesn't actually believe that he can physically and lawfully resist arrest or give a lawful order to law enforcement officers. If he does, he's truly psychotic. Freeman fancies himself as a tough guy, unless someone hires up his BS and then Freeman has a testosterone dump.
Because I just asked you to leave.
You can't ask me to leave.
Okay.
Get your supervisor.
Did he get
It's a
what-
public lobby.
Did he get what he
Hey,
needed?
it's a public lobby. Calm down, de-escalate, put your hands down. Put your hands down.
Okay, so-
I need to do an open records request. Put your hands
Okay,
down.
well,
Calm
she's
down.
open-
De-escalate.
listen to
Stop
me.
yelling.
Open records
Don't be
is
disorderly.
closed.
Don't be disorderly. By state law, I can give an open records request to any
Okay,
public
and they are
employee at any
closed for the
time.
day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. It's after 5.
Okay, well, I'm working with her.
Okay, she's done. All right,
Ma'am,
is he done? Okay, you're
Is
done.
this supervisor here?
I am the supervisor. Let's go.
Don't touch me.
Outside.
Why are you pushing me?
Get out.
You got cameras in there?
One more, you're going to jail.
Jail? So if I don't leave, I'll go to jail? No, I don't want to go to jail.
Listen closely to Freeman's voice. He lost all his manhood. Jail? Jail? No, I don't want to go to jail.
One more, you're going to jail.
Jail? So if I don't leave, I'll go to jail? No, I don't want to go to jail.
Well, let's get back to the New Mexico State Ethics Commission, where Freeman used the identical script.
I just want to do a little bit of an investigation. Oh, I'm doing an investigation. Okay. Can I get a piece of paper and a...
No.
Or I'll write it down here. I'm going to do an open records request then. Why are you being so rude to me?
I'd ask you to, this gentleman's going to be leaving a records request with us, so I'm going to ask you to face this court now. Okay.
You might want to just call the police because I'm not leaving. It's a public building, public access.
This suite is not a public forum, sir.
So Freeman believes that all public buildings, you get public access. Well, I don't know if that's true, but let a cop explain.
I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm going to let you think about it for a second. If you don't want to leave, then you're going to be trespassing here. Okay? It's a violation of the law. Then I'm going to tell you that, and then if you don't leave, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
You know, auditors always demand to hear these words.
Then I'm going to tell you that, and then if you don't leave, I'm going to have to place you under arrest. Do you understand?
Do you understand? Now, auditors have a script. Like parrots, is a very limited script. So when asked a question that they can't answer, they respond with their rehearsed lines.
I don't answer questions. How long you been on the job?
I'm not answering those questions.
Okay.
I'm telling you what's going on. That's what we're doing right now.
You're a tyrant. That's what you are.
Yes.
Full blown. And you know you are too, right?
Please take that and leave. Our business is concluded.
I need a stamped copy and I need to fill this out.
You're taking that and you can leave.
Tyrant.
Thank you.
Tyrant, tyrant, tyrant.
You might want to just call the police because I'm not leaving. It's a public building, public access.
This suite is not a public forum, sir. Yeah, no, sir.
They allowed me in, and I've got secret recordings of other people being allowed in here, so I know it is public.
It's not public, sir.
Well, then why'd you let me in?
Property.
What's that?
It's still considered private property. These guys.
As long as it's leased by the government, it's open to me.
It's still private. No, sir, that's not true.
Freeman has secret recordings of other people allowed in here. That is such a fake bluff that it really renders invalid anything Freeman says after that.
And I've got secret recordings of other people being allowed in here. So and by state law, I can sit here and fill out the public records request.
You have to conduct your business here and then leave. This is not a public forum.
This is not a public forum. Well, this goes to the very heart of auditors' legal arguments. What constitutes a public forum, non-public forum, or limited public forum?
The issue that we're dealing with is citizen journalism at the most basic level, and that leads to their desired, in most cases, police-citizen conflict for their YouTube videos. There is a Supreme Court framework for dealing with this. It's called public forum doctrine,
which permits local government to set conditions on access inside their buildings. I can only take so much of James Freeman, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather listen to Glenn Syria, where 24 straight hours of sovereign citizens having their windows broken. But I'll continue with Mr. Freeman tomorrow, and that's my take on tonight. John Ligato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. Hit all those buttons, I'd appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.